So, Javier, so good to see you, and thank you so much for joining us. Would you please let us know where you're speaking from? Where do you live?
Hello, yes, I'm very pleased to be here speaking to all my guests, and I like to say that I'm speaking from a little town next to a big mountain range, which is situated like 2 hours southwest from Madrid. So this town is like 800 people big.
Uh-huh. And do you also travel out to do your teaching?
Yeah, mostly I travel out. I just come here to rest and relax and renew myself. And mostly I travel out around Spain and also internationally to several countries in Europe and in the US.
So would you tell us just a little bit, introduce the audience to what it is that you do when you're teaching or when you're going out from Spain? Because most people who listen to this will be English speakers.
Okay, so basically what I do is mostly I direct, I lead, I facilitate, I think that's the correct word in English. I facilitate weekend retreats of meditation, spiritual healing, and also personal growth, self-development conferences and talks. That would be, in a nutshell, what I do.
And you're connected to the School for Self-Realization of the Golden Ray?
That's exactly right, yes. I was connected, I was introduced to the school 20 years ago, or over 20 years ago. And I'm actually working in this school and actually carrying out, rather than working, the exact word would be carrying out service in this school and for this school, yes.
And part of your service then is giving retreats. I know because I've participated. Would you say a little bit about the retreat and what people might learn from you about mental health to help improve mental health?
Okay. Well, yeah, absolutely. Yes, that's a good question. At retreats, we try and create a very special atmosphere where people can progress in their own self-knowledge and self-development, and where people are being helped by spiritual energy, which is very powerful and loving. And it can bring great benefits for people who are seeking for mental health, for mental balance, for mental stability, for emotional balance. I think we all are actually striving to achieve better mental health. So it can benefit all types of human beings, regardless of their culture, religion, social background, education. I think everyone is can obtain great benefits from these retreats in terms of mental health.
Well, I know that in my experience of the retreats, there was a profound peace that came over people. And the longer they were doing the retreat, whether it was one evening or a weekend, the deeper they went into that sense of peace and self-acceptance and compassion for other people.
That's exactly, you've just really defined what happens in a retreat. It's something that cannot really be explained easily through words, as you probably know yourself, Emma, but needs to be experienced because it belongs to the mystical and spiritual world, and it's very difficult to actually put words into it. But it really is like that. The longer you spend in that retreat atmosphere, the deeper you go within yourself, and the more in touch you become with your own inner reality of peace and stillness.
Well, I look forward to a longer time on an interview with you where you can speak more about this. So we'll close right here for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.